Okay, there we go. That was weird. Hello, everyone. Sorry about that. Hope everybody is doing all right on this lovely Saturday, Friday, Sunday, whatever day it is in wherever part of the world you're in. I am popping in at this lovely hour of 6 p.m. after a rather lengthy doctor's appointment, and I just wanted to pop in to say hello to all of you and kind of perk myself up because it was a long appointment, and like I said, I need some perking up. So how are all you doing? It's so late in the afternoon and I'm normally sleeping during these hours. It is so bizarre for me to be up at this time, but I wanted to stop in, say hello for a little bit, hang out for a little while, and then, you know, just check in with all of you. It's been a while. I want to say it's been like, what, a week and a half or something. I've got some fun new things planned. I have been kind of busting my butt working on this new script that I think I might be introducing sometime within the next week or so, so I'm real excited for that. I don't know if any of you follow me on Twitter, but right now I'm looking for voice actors who, if you're interested, to play a couple of characters for a new script that I'm putting together, and I need help. I need a male voice actor, a mature male voice actor to play a dad, and a mature sounding female voice actress to play a mom. So if any of that fits you, please feel free to email me yo demo reel, yo audition of you just reading a story, literally anything in your best daddy mom voice and all that good stuff. Please email it to me. Like, it'd be great. But my cutoff is going to be basically after Sunday in Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to be, Sunday at midnight is going to be my cutoff, because I can't, you know, just keep this open forever. So it is what it is. Although I do like to hang on to voice tracks for future projects. Maybe I'll, you know, write something and think, oh yeah, you know, who was that, like, one voice actor or voice actress that, like, I really liked, and I could just pull it out and all that good stuff. So how are all of you? I hope you're all doing well. I am exhausted. I am so exhausted. I just had like the worst doctor's appointment ever. It's crazy. My arm is like killing me. I'm really excited. Like, I'm just gonna ramble a little bit, but like, I've been working on a new script that I'm really kind of in love with, and it might actually turn into like another series that I might be putting on the channel, but I'm so scared that if I release it, it is definitely gonna overshadow Crittenden Theater. And I love Crittenden Theater, and it deserves all the spotlight and all the love in the world. It doesn't deserve to be held up to or compared to by any other series that I should put out on my channel. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I hold off? Should I post it? What should I do? Like, I love the story, but like I said, I know it's gonna sweep Crittenden Theater out of the, like, under the rug, and I don't want to do that because I'm planning on doing Crittenden Theater for a long time. So who knows? Okay, so far so good. I'm seeing good, happy things on the chat, which I like. I'm happy to see everybody's doing well. I'm happy to hear everybody's doing well. Some people are telling me to hold off on it. Some people post after or during break of Crittenden. post after. Well, I mean, I'm not planning on taking a break. The thing is, like, I'm planning on doing, if I am doing a series, it's going to be monthly. Like, it's going to be 1 episode a month. So it's something that it would be, again, 1 episode a month of this other series. So it's not that I would be like sweeping it under the rug in terms of like content and stuff. It's just that the nature of it would be a listener / Vixie type story, as opposed to Crendon Theater, which is more of an audio play, and you come to listen to it. You're not using your imagination to pretend that you and I are somehow destined to be together, kind of thing. Like people don't come to my channel to listen to stories. They come to pretend. Like I know why I'm here. Like I know what my channel's purpose is for. So this is kind of, and Crendon Theater is something that is a little different. So it's something that I'm trying to, do things that tell stories that make me happy. And I kind of like this one. So I might write some more scripts, gather some cast, and then go from there. Maybe cue it for a little bit and see when I like it. Whatever. Yeah, I think it'd be best to finish Crendon. Okay, then start something new. Crendon is not going to be, I've got like 50 chapters planned for Crendon. Like that's not going to end anytime soon. It's going to keep going because it's different. It's something that I can keep going for as long as I wanted to, because it's a book that I wrote. And so there is no finish for the foreseeable future. There are 50 chapters and I release an episode a month. That's 50 months. Like, we've got some time. So I don't know. Like, I definitely know that you know what? I actually might release it, because the people who have been joining the live streams and joining my, chats and stuff like this is because the fact that like, I forgot what I was going to say. I got distracted. Sorry, I was reading something. 50, you're insane. And I'm not insane. I've been working on this book for like 3-4 years. This is my baby. I've got 50 chapters already written. And as I'm going through these next couple of chapters and putting voice actors to them, I'm even changing it up, because this next one is going to involve everybody. It's going to be every single voice actor and Tress in it. And I'm so excited because it's going to be crazy. It's going to be good. It's going to be so good. And I don't want to release anything that's going to deter from that. So I would never release, 2 series at the same time. That's not fair at all. So, you know what? I will release it, because I think it'd be nice to have a series like that and a series like Crendon Theater. One where it is between, me and you and me, and then another one where it's just like, a night at the movies, or Vixie narrates the movie kind of thing. So, I think I will release it, and fairly soon, because I think I found like the perfect couple of voice actors, but I'm 100% still open to new possibilities. I have been writing the scripts like crazy, and it's nice to, change it up a little bit, because, after writing 50 chapters worth of Crendon, I kind of want to take a break and try something else and kind of keep my, writing skills fresh. So that way I'm not writing the same topic over and over. So I think I will release it, because it is popular, but maybe that'll bring more people in to check out Crendon Theater, because it definitely deserves all the love and appraise that you lovelies give it. And I know that it's the people in the stream that watch Crendon Theater, because you're the people that watch every single video that I upload, and that is like, it warms my heart. Like, it makes me feel like people are actually wanting to hear what I have to say, or hear the stories that I want to tell. And yeah, lately there have been some comments that are like, annoying, but it's nice to be able to be able to do this on my own terms. And I appreciate y'all for being so patient with me. And thank you. I have 30 people, apparently, according to YouTube, watching right now. So hello. Welcome. It is so nice to talk to all of you here. If you're new here and you've never been to a live stream, there really isn't a format. We kind of keep it loose here. I respond to things in the comments and just generally chat about stuff. So I'm happy to have you here, and I'm happy that, you're present. I hope that your life is going okay. I hope that you are having a good time. I hope that you're well fed and you're doing what you gotta do. I believe in all of you. Alrighty, I'm gonna pop into the chat and see what's going on. I'm so sorry if you hear like screaming in the background. Are there other ASMR artists making vocal appearance in the new series? Yes, there are 2. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to reach for new voice actors, much like Sanctuary. I'm trying to reach for people that maybe don't have a channel, or maybe like have done some work but isn't really as recognized. So I'm trying to reach more into that demographic because I want to be able to boost them if they so choose to continue this as a career path. But there have been a couple of auditions where I'm like, oh, hello, yes, who are you? And how have you never voice acted before? So, and I love getting those. Like, I love being able to be somebody that kind of helps them, like, feel a little bit more confident about their voice acting skills. Because voice acting's fun. You don't need to have experience to do it. Like, you just do it. And at least that's what it is with me. I'm normally, like, somebody that's, like, happy to have anybody regardless of their, history with it. Because, oh my God, people want to work with me. People like listening to me, like I'm in that kind of mode. Maybe future down the line, I'll be a little bit more picky. But for right now, I'm happy just to have submissions. I'm going to pop into the chat really quick. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Comments about Cremden. I appreciate all of you. Hello, welcome to everybody who's joining us right now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Sorry if I'm whispering. Like, I don't mean to. I'm just kind of leaning because my setup is weird. Oh, Sanctuary, you don't owe me anything. You started doing a Yandere series, and that's when they came to you, and they flocked to you, boo. Like, you did it right. You're doing it right, and I'm very happy to have lifted you up from that, because it's great to see how far you've come in such a little time. It feels good, like, to be there on the ground floor and be like, yeah, I worked with them. Like, that's what I love. That's what I want to do with this channel. And that's why all of you are so important and so lovely, because every single one of your views helps, bring someone closer to these kinds of goals as to making this a potential career. So thank you, lovely. And Sanctuary, you don't owe me anything. Not a thing. I literally threw you under the bus and used you as collateral in my series. You don't owe me anything. I actually want to be a voice actor someday, start my own channel and write my own scripts, but I feel like my voice isn't suited for it. I mean, just do it. Like, seriously, who cares, like, if people are annoyed by your voice? Some people are annoyed by my voice. Lots of people are annoyed by my voice. Like, I'm annoyed by my voice. But I love doing it because it's calming. It's kind of like a zen for me. It's something that I can go to at the end of the day. I can come and talk to you all and just feel reanimated. Like, I'm feeling so much better, and it's only been about like 20 minutes, and I already feel better. See, I'm saying, Sanctuary, people respect you. Like, you a good voice actor and you deserve the recognition you're getting. And that's what I want to do with other channels, is push them forward to recognize their full potential. That's why with Crendon, I'm super excited to have juggernauts like Morgan Audio and Night Blossom ASMR, because as established channels, they can also help the other voice actors who aren't more well-known become a little bit more well-known, especially considering that they're going to be stuck with me for a while for this series. And I hope they're okay with that, because I love this series and I'm loving the energy they've been giving me so far. So cheers to all of you. Y'all have been so sweet and wonderful to every single one of my characters so far, even the mean ones. Like, I'm so happy. Thank you all. I'm so happy that people are popping in. Hello, people who are popping in. Hello. Join us. Get comfy. Take off your shoes. Please don't take off your shoes. What is your favorite type of music? Well, I listen to all kinds of music. Anything I can dance to, anything I can sing to, anything I can get down to. It's most likely on my iPod. Just, I love it. Oh, also, just as kind of like a side note for everybody who's joining me, for anybody who's new to these streams, you all might want to check out the description of this video. I have updated it with some fun facts to help answer some questions before you even ask them. So go ahead, if you're new here, check that out, because it'll be a time saver for all of us. Appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. But these are for me to you, just to kind of make things a little easier. I enjoy the horror videos. Thank you. You're like the only person that does. I love those videos. I pour my heart and soul into my scary videos, and I love them. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you've enjoyed them. Your stories and Morgan's are the best. While binge watching, I cried to both of them. The emotions are real. Yeah, Morgan is great. I love her, and I really respect her. So I'm really excited that she threw her hat in the ring for this series, because I think that she's doing a great job, and I'm really excited. Definitely going to work on my voice a bit. This is the first stream of yours I've made. Awesome. And your voice makes me smile. Thank you. Yeah, check out the description. I've got some questions already laid out, and it's just the general, questions, some answers already laid out, just in case you had any questions about me in general. Do you play video games? Have you ever played, or do you plan on playing the new God of War game? I do play video games. I don't plan on playing that because I have a PC and it's not nearly as up to code as it used to be, so I don't think I'll be able to run the new God of War as like nice and pretty as I would like it to. I'm kind of in a Hoonie Pop hole right now and just trying to break records for myself, and it's difficult. I'm having a really hard time, so I've kind of been elbow deep in that. No, the rules aren't because of last stream. The rules are because of all these streams, like every single one of them. This is why hopefully these, I guess, rules, not rules, just answers for questions and stuff, Vixie came prepared. I'm always prepared. You should really understand this about me. I'm like the most prepared person I know. I'm a Gemini. I'm prepared for everything. I'm a Gemini. I might write a script for you to do. I'm thinking about it being a sort of horror type roleplay. I don't get very many horror scripts. The only ones I get are like romantic ones or big sister ones. So please, if you have any scaly ones, please send them to me. I love it. You've probably gotten this question a million times, but hold on a second. Sorry, my chat is like kind of freaking out. But what is the significance of that number? Of which one, the 826 whatever one. It has no significance. It's just a random series of numbers that Maurice picked out for me, and I just use that code over and over and over. And I mean, the idea of the repeating numbers is a very common trait in possessions. So in hypnotists and in possession. So I just kind of use that as a kind of highlight, you know, to just get things started. Just finished Morgan's vampire series. Yeah, her and Ben started doing this thing together, and it's great, as a vampire werewolf series, and it's pretty dope. Oh, my babies, my lovelies. Hello, hello. What kind of genres do I enjoy? All kinds. I love comedies. I love skewies. I love romance. I love novellas. I love all kinds of genres. I just like art. I just like storytelling. I think it's a fun thing. Someone say Hootie Pop. Yes, I said Hootie Pop. I am so far gone in that game. I can't not stop. It's fantastic. I can't stop. I can't stop. It's fantastic. That's what I meant to say. Alrighty, I'm caught up in the chat. I'm seeing a lot of, oh yes, they're already starting to come out. So have you come to terms with your cult? Are you serious? Like, where have you been? Have you come to terms with my cult? I've given you an entire Discord server. Have I come to terms with it? I have embraced it and have given y'all a nesting place for it. Have I? Where have you been? I like doing scary ones, but I might do like a horror romance. Yeah, yandere, yay. Yay. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. Hey, Shadowy, stopping by to say hello and show some love. That's great. Oh, that's great, Shadowy. That's real great. I'm so happy that you're here. Believe me, I am. I don't have any kind of cynicism towards your Gotham series roleplays at all. I'm not salty at all. No, I'm serious. Like, in all seriousness, no. Much love to you. I am loving the work that you are doing with Ben, and I'm loving the work that you're doing on your own channel. I still continue to be a huge fan. I just have a little bit of salt. Hey, Lucky. It's good to see you. I've got a couple of ASMR artists up in here. Feels good. Hello. It's good to have you in here. Lucky, even though, like, yo streams are popping off. We need a novella horror story ASMR. Oh my god, that would be fantastic. That'd be so intense. What are some of the things that make me happy? Sorry, I'm like popping off and just random things. Just looking at the chat. What are some random things that make me happy currently? Taking a shower after a long day makes me really happy. Food makes me really happy. Chocolate makes me really happy. I don't know. My bed makes me really happy. Just little things, I guess. I mean, I love little things, you know, like just relaxing after a long day. That's one of my favorite things. You can hear the sarcasm in my voice in that yandere part. Well, I mean, it's my favorite. How do we get to your Discord? There's a link in my, for the Discord server and all of any other my social medias. There's a link in my about in the YouTube, on my YouTube channel. You can click like the about channel and all the links are going to be there. So you can click on it. It'll take you to one that's called Chitty Chat. And that's just one where we're all chatting. And then you can look on my other servers and you'll find it right on the left-hand side. It's called The Latter-day Lovelies. For Halloween, can you tell ghost stories or probably add jump scare sounds? I want to see if you could scare me, and I'll tweet you when you're successful. I don't like reading other people's material when I can just write my own and have it be 20 times more scary, because I doubt you've seen any one of my horror ones. I mean, I doubt it. They're a little too scary for most people to handle anyways. But they're some of my pride and joys. I love Shadowy. The people voted. Harley got nominated today, so I'm hopeful. Yeah, I'm hopeful too. I'm hopeful that I'm going to get nominated, and then at the last second, someone's going to come and, like, so clean sweep me out. That's what I'm confident in. Why do your fans hate me so much? I'm like the only... Oh, that's right, because most of your fans are women. They don't want to hear another woman. They want to hear, you know, the guys. They want to hear the deep voice, the grunginess, right? Right? I mean, that's why y'all are here with me, right? Oh, hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. 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 If you were a rapper, what would your rapper name be? Vixie. I'm not a rapper. I would never brand myself as one, but Vixie. Like, anything I do from now on is going to be under this domain. Like, this is going to be my life you don't understand. Like, once you get this kind of channel name, it sticks with you through everything you do, through your Instagram, through your Twitter, through your life. You end up responding to this name more than you do your own name. It's kind of crazy. I can confirm that. LOL, Vixie, you slay me again. And you test my patience. Boy, I have nothing but love for all of you. All of you are doing fantastic work. Like Lucky, Shadow, like Sanctuary, y'all are doing amazing. I do follow all of your work. I love what you're doing, and you know, y'all are amazing, and all of my cynicism is just love. Like, that's just me showing how much I love you. Can you give us your best deep dad voice? Why? Like, this is my mom voice. Like, this one right here. This is my best dad. This is my dad voice. This is my mom voice. Right here. You're getting it. Video game ASMR. See, that would be cool for any other channel. On here, I don't really brand myself as an ASMR artist. I don't really... Because ASMR is really synonymous with, you know, noise and very specific, like, you know, tapping, clicking noises, where I don't do that. I strictly roleplay. I'll do sound effects, but nothing that's supposed to be, you know, cause some kind of spine-tingling reaction. I'm just, you know, I'm like role-playing with you. And there isn't any, like, auditory sensory, anything like that. It's just... trying to keep you as immersed as possible. It's an immersive role play. IRP? Oh my god. IRP? ERP? You know what I'm saying. Like, it's supposed to be... all the sound effects I do are immersive. They're not really considered ASMR, I guess. But I guess some people can take it that way. A medieval ASMR with thriller fights, heartwarming romance, and an action-packed fun. I've actually already got an medieval romance kind of thing going with JME Ryan. His story, Letter to the Battlefield, he just sent me a second one, a second script. I have read it. I just have to record it and do it. So hopefully that'll be out next month. It is a sweet medieval romance and about a rebellious girl and the listener who is reading a letter from her. So if y'all like that one, go check that one out. Or write me another script, because I still love the concept. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Everybody is being so nice to me. I'm sorry I'm catching up in the chat, but it's so nice. What's your favorite kind of cookie? Oh, cookie dough. No, I love all kinds of cookies. I love snickerdoodles. I love chocolate chip. I love anything chocolate. I love anything cinnamon. I love anything sugar. Anything with butter and sugar in it, I'm good to go. Like, love it. I'm happy to have it. Like, I even love Oreos, even though I didn't know that Oreos are technically dairy free. I didn't know that. That was a fun little fact that my lactose intolerant friend told me about. Shadowy. Oh, I know. I honestly can't believe Harley hasn't won yet. I should start telling people that the Joker can't show up until Harley gets. See, that'll send them running. That'll send them running. See, that's good advertisement right there. Like, you could still use my takes as a trailer. Like, feel free. Your role plays give us some tingles, though, so I think it still counts as ASMR. Does it? Like, maybe. I mean, if it does, like I said, if that's the case, then that's awesome. I'm glad that outcome came out of it. But like I said, I really don't classify myself as a ASMR artist. I'm a roleplay artist, because the R doesn't stand for roleplay. It stands for response, doesn't it? If it did stand for roleplay, then I would consider branding myself as such. Hello, everybody that's popping into the chat. It's so nice to see more people. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. And yes, my latest video was actually my 100th video I've uploaded to this channel. That is including, you know, all the, not my 100th roleplay, it's my 100th video. And that is crazy. 100 videos and over a year of me. And of course, friends and other lovelies that have helped me out along the way. But oh my God, I've uploaded 100 videos and I've got plans for like 100 million more. So thank you all so much for indulging me at, you know, this point in my so very fruitful career. It's great. I'm so happy that all of you have really responded to, you know, my stories, because a lot of them are based in reality, and a lot of them are kind of fantasies that I've role-played in my own head and like that I wanted to share with you. So thank you, all of you. You're all beautiful, wonderful people, and I could not. And I used to like roll my eyes when YouTubers would say like, you know, I cannot have done this without you. But it's true. Like, without you, I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't have 35 people watching right now. Without the 35 of you, I wouldn't have this live stream. Like, it would be the most boring live stream in the world. It'd be me talking to myself, which it is currently, but at least there are friends here. So I'm so happy. Thank you all. Like, and here's to the next 100 million, like, that I've got planned just for you. Just for you, darling. Just for you. Yeah, that's the autonomous sensory media and response. Yeah, that's a mouthful. Congrats, you've come a long way. Oh, thanks, Lucky. Thank you all. Thank all of you. Thank you. Speaking of which, I need to collab with some of y'all sometime. Like, y'all have worked with other people, but I've not worked with any of you. Like, so what is up with that? Quick question. Like, why is it that I've had all these people on my channel, but nobody has asked me? Shadow is the only person that's asked me to collaborate with them. Like, I'm not joking. No one else has asked me to collaborate with them. And it's kind of like, what am I missing here? Like, what? I'm all the way the hell in this corner, like, waving, like, hey, guys, hey. Yeah, hey, I'm available. I guess nobody, like, I guess, well, that's true. The channels that I listen to are mostly women listening to it anyways, and most women don't want to listen to another woman, you know, and a romantic kind of situation. But, I mean, some do. Who knows? Shadowy would know, considering that collab with Vix. She's awesome and talented. You're so sweet. But I'm saying that, like, no one else would know that. I don't have a resume to put out because the only channel I have is my own. And I know we'll get there. We'll get there. Like, someone, hopefully, maybe, who knows, Cardinal might be knocking at my door. Oh, please. He doesn't even know I exist. But I'm saying, who knows? You never know. Like, all these big names that come to mind that would not know who the hell I am. I think people are intimidated by your talent or something like that. Get out of here. Get intimidated by my talent. Nah, it's the fact that I listen to a lot of, you know, male is as male does, you know, it's one of those that's like, ASMR channels are very gender specific, or can be very gender specific, so it would have to be a very specific kind of situation, like, for me to be brought into something like this. It would have to be a series, or I would be playing, like, the character, like a family member or something like that, you know? But still. Collab with... musical collab. Ooh! Set it up, homeboy. Well, I can collab with you even though my channel doesn't have content. Male voice with a good mic setup. Would be happy to do it. Collab with Arl Honey. She's too shy to ask anybody to collab with. Oh. Oh, well, me and Cardinal have those covers, but that's just because he has this thing where he sings karaoke and allows other people to sing the other parts. So there are tons of channels that have these covers, and mine are no exception. So, yeah, we kind of collabed, but he has no idea that we have collabed on it. Sweet as Honey would be a great collab. Oh, yeah, Sweet as Honey. I like her stuff. Me and Willow. I tried to collab with Willow. I never heard back from her. I know, right? People's always ask me about him, and I'm like, are you talking to me? Right? Like, I don't know Cardinal. He actually lives not too far from me. I know what town he lives in, and it's not far off from mine. I just think it's weird that he hasn't, like, hit me up. We live, like an hour away from each other. No joke. I'm not joking. So, why hasn't he hit a homegirl up? It's okay. One of these days he's gonna pop into this chat. He's gonna hear me talking smack, and he's gonna comment, and I'm gonna be embarrassed, but I'm gonna laugh because I hope he's laughing. Because, like, I've talked about some bigger names, like Cabin in the Woods Audio and stuff like that. Like, I've said some pretty embarrassing things about the channels I listen to, but that's all in the sense that I know that they're not listening. We should try contact Cardinal for... please don't contact Don't start spamming Cardinal for me. Like, leave the man alone. Like, he'll come to me when he comes to me. Or maybe one day I'll get big enough and get to go and be able to go to him. Like, you know, it's all up to you guys and how people receive the channel. Have a good night, Sanctuary. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, I'm just sorry, I'm catching up with the chat. Oh my god, please, let's do a duet collab a musical number. Oh my god, Shane. That'd be so much fun. We could do Dead Girl Walking from Heathers. That'd be fun. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Do I have a Discord server? Yes, the link is in my YouTube channel's About tab. It's like where all the other links are for the YouTube channel. It'll be there. And then you'll be able to, I don't have any private channels right now, so you should be able to access all of my text channels. Yeah, that's so sweet. People are like blowing up my Discord right now, and I love it. I love it. People are joining my Discord. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome to those who are just joining us. Oh my goodness, so many lovely people in here. So many people love Heathers. It's unreal. Because have you seen Heathers? Like, have you listened to Barrett Gilbert Weed just play Veronica Sawyer? Oh my god. Well, for me, Heathers has a very special place in my heart because I did date a guy a lot like Jason Slater, Christian Slater's character, JD. He was very kind of, it was weird, but it was a very similar situation, except for the explosion and, you know, mass suicide kind of thing. Like, that's what I relate to it a lot, because I also had that, you know, group of girls who, for no reason, just hated people because of the fact that they were different than everybody else. But at the same time, I would have given it anything to be as untouchable as them. So I've got a lot of really great, like, memories when it comes to that. No, that phone buzzing is all of y'all jumping into my Discord. Jumping into my Discord pants. My comfy Discord sweatpants. What is Heathers? It's a very, very, it's a, not very, it's like a movie from the 80s? Starring Winona Ryder and Christian Slater when they were teens. It's a very bizarre kind of high school drama about this girl who wants to be popular just so people will leave her alone, you know, in high school, because high school stinks unless you're popular, in which case it's awesome. So it's a movie about that and how she meets this guy that's kind of insane. So it's a good movie. I'd check it out. And they made a musical off of it because the musical was, it did the movie justice, in my opinion. People always tell me I sound like JD. It's the Christian Slater, like, as when he was young. Yeah, I can see that. Christian Slater was like a Bobby back then. I could see it. Candy Store. Oh, that was a fun song. I love that one. Discord pants. My Discord pants. They're comfy and they're breezy. And they have pockets. They will always have pockets. Heathers inspired Mean Girls. I could see that. I don't know if that's 100% true, but I can see that. It was very well done, if that was the case. And yeah, I can see the similarities. It's very similar, except for the psycho boyfriend aspect. Which is why I love both. Yes, yes. They are both amazing. Both musicals and films. Now that Mean Girls is now adapted into a musical. Thank God. Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody that is now joining us in the chat. Thank you for joining us at this lovely cafe. Yes, Mean Girls is now a musical. Tina Fey actually helped write the music. It's not a loose adaptation. It's like Tina Fey's version of the musical. She helped write it. She was not only a producer on it, she helped write it. Like, and the same woman who played Veronica Sawyer in Heathers plays Janice in Mean Girls. So, in my opinion, it's perfect. It's a great adaptation of it. Like, and the musical was so good. Like, the music is fabulous. It's so good. Oh, yeah. Loose adaptation of Heathers. Yes. Like I said, give or take, the whole point of that film was that the ex-boyfriend was kind of well, in Heathers, the boyfriend is the catalyst, whereas in Mean Girls, it's the popular girls. And it's a lot, and Heathers is a lot more intense than Mean Girls is. It's not as funny, in my opinion. Well, it has its funny moments. The musical is a lot more funny than the movie was. But that's just because you go into it kind of with the context from the movie. So that way they can make more jokes about it. What type of music do I like? I like all kinds of music. Anything that I can enjoy, dance, sing to. Yeah, Disney's Frozen is getting turned into a Broadway musical because why wouldn't it? They've turned every single other one of their movies into a musical. Like, why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't they do this? They haven't had their last Broadway show was The Little Mermaid and, Mary Poppins and The Lion King, which is still a huge sensation. It was only a matter of time. It's like Aladdin, like they did that at their Disneyland in LA for the longest time. I don't know if they're doing it anymore. I think they changed it up to Frozen. But now that it's going on Broadway, it's the exact same plot. Like, it's nothing is different. Are you a fan of Marvel or DC? I really could take either or. Depends on what story we're talking about. I really don't pay attention to Marvel versus DC, even though there are very, very, very glaring, obvious differences between the two of them. I go by character. I really don't care for either because it's just a bundle. It's just a bundle of annoying. Like, sometimes it's just the stories kind of annoy me. So I don't know. I guess I don't really have a side. I just read whatever character kind of I find interesting. I go by characters, not by universe. Or not universe that they live in, like, Marvel versus DC universe kind of thing. Shame you dropped MLP when you did. Like 4 years ago, they made their own Heathers. No, I remember that. Like, I've seen clips of it. It was all right. DC said a few stinkers lately. Marvel movies are objectively better. Uh, Objectively being the key word. Do you get often in video chat and Discord? No, actually, I've never video chatted in Discord. I normally just live stream on YouTube because, everybody's here on YouTube and then they go find me on Discord. But I do chat in Discord. Like, I will talk. But I won't video chat. I don't live stream in Discord. I don't do that. I'll occasionally say hello or respond to you know, respond to people's ideas and stuff like that. I have done a superhero roleplay. What do you mean? Well, would you ever do one? I have done one. We got that Aquaman trailer today. Oh, fantastic. The series nobody wanted. Like, with a character that everybody wants. Like, damn. I will say that much. LOL, it's such garbage. Okay. I meant voice chat. Yeah, no, I don't normally voice chat. I just do it on... I normally just chat here on YouTube because, like I said, this is why I don't stream on Twitch. I like chatting in here because it's free and it's easier for anybody to access it, you know? All you have to do is be subscribed and have the bell on. You'll see it. Ta-da! If I had the chance to choose one song, what would it be? Body High by Mystery Skulls. Fuck Batman. Aquaman is the hero we have. We quote unquote have. I'm looking forward to Glass. I mean, M. Night Shyamalan doing an M. Night Shyamalan movie mixed with M. Night Shyamalan movie. Like, that is... Oh, it's so up his alley. Like, we'll see, but I'm not holding my breath. Flash. Robin went savage for no reason. Punisher, anyone? Oh, Punisher, yeah. I thought Twitch was free. It is, but in terms of subscriptions, you would have to pay so much a month to subscribe to a channel. You can follow a channel and you can, you know, watch a stream for free. But if you want to subscribe to their channel and, you know, help support the Twitch streamer, then that's when payments kind of come into play. And I really don't. I don't want to do that. And I'm happy to be here and, you know, giving donations to and getting donations for in return for my work and my content, as opposed to just coming every now and then, paying $5 a month to maybe watch me stream every now and then. Like, I don't think that's worth it. So I stick in YouTube for right now because it's free, you know, and I'm kind of, I will always do what I think is best for, in terms of visibility, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I don't know why there's a difference between subscribing and following. Like, isn't it the exact same thing? It's just that you get perks like little stickers and little shout-out messages, like you can drop bits or something like that. You could do more if you're subscribed. I don't know. But other people have been, you know, you can also buy other people's subscription for them. Like, that's really cool. Like, I think that's really awesome. Do I have any pets? No, I wish. I feel like you'd be able to hear them if I ever, you know, in all of my recordings if I had a pet. But no, I don't live in a place where it's accessible for me to have animals. It would be completely inhumane for them to be cooped up in this place. Oh no, someone nominated Penguin. You see what I'm saying? See what did I just say? Like 20 minutes ago, Shadow. Like, what did I just say? Ugh. It'll happen when it happens. You'll be the only person to hold a Vixie Voice collab on your channel when it eventually happens. Who do you want to collab with? I mean, I'd be happy to collab with freaking anyone at this point. I've had a lot of people, like, on my channel, but I've not been on anybody else's channel, for those who have just been popping in or wondering why I'm so frustrated with this. LMAO triggered. Yeah, Shadowy, don't you even, like, you know. Sorry, I've also been in like as most of you who follow me on Twitter know, I've been on a Jenna Marbles kick like crazy. I've been binge watching her and her boyfriend's videos, and I love them. I love them so much. They're such beautiful people, and I love them. I'm gonna go to bed, have a good stream. Oh, good night. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Are there any movies that you would watch at any day or any time, like your favorite movie? Well, no. I don't really have one in particular. I just like, I like whatever the mood strikes me. You know, sometimes I want to watch like Rebo the Genetic Opera. Sometimes I want to watch The Theory of Everything. Sometimes I want to watch Saw. Sometimes I want to watch The Hurt Locker. Sometimes I want to watch, I don't know, Five Nights at Freddy's playthroughs. And I guess it's just whatever the mood strikes, you know? What are your views on smoking? Well, I used to smoke personally. My body cannot physically handle smoking cigarettes, so I forcibly had to quit. As for the other one, I never gave it up. I still do. I'm an adamant smoker of you know what? I shouldn't be ashamed to say this, because this is part of my medication treatment. It's part of my treatments in helping me stay healthy as somebody who is pre-diagnosed. I am an avid weed smoker. I am an avid, like, marijuana smoker, ingester. I smoke it, I eat it, I enjoy it. It's something that really has changed my life. It is not for everybody, I know that, but this is something that has worked for me personally. And if it doesn't work for you, then it doesn't work for you. But please, this is something that helps me get through my life and get through my day and makes me healthy enough to be able to do these videos, to be able to keep this alive and, you know, going. And honestly, another reason I quit smoking was because my voice used to actually sound like this. I used to actually be a lot higher in an octave. Now I sound like this. After about 8 months of smoking cigarettes, I dropped an octave. So I am doing what I can to keep myself healthy, and for me, having a medicinal marijuana card is very important for me. Like, I do, even though it's legal in the state where I live, that doesn't necessarily mean that I want to enjoy just the recreational benefits. I want to be able to continue to say that I have a card, like I can apply for it, and that it makes me legal to carry, to own, to grow. And that's what I like, is to have that peace of mind, because it is so easy to get a card, especially for someone who's pre-diagnosed. Like, it's so easy. Yeah, it's just, I know it's something that not everybody's into, and that's okay, but just, don't judge me for it, because I don't care. If Teacup collab with Morgan, we need Teacup in your channel. Teacup, okay. No, yeah, I've seen her stuff. I like her stuff. It's something that, I don't know. I would love to be able to collab with other collabing. Me reaching out to other people is not the problem. It's other people reaching out to me to want to work with them. That's where I'm not having any luck for whatever reason it may be. I'm sure at some point someone will come and knocking at my door, and when that happens, I'll appreciate it all the more. But for right now, it's true. There's only one person who holds my eventual Vixie Voice collaboration on another channel that isn't mine, but I guess that will be, when it's released, is going to be up to his fans. So we may be here a while. But yeah, like I wouldn't have a problem with collaborating. It's like I said, collaborating with people is not the problem. It's them wanting to collaborate with me on their own stuff as opposed to them working with me. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't have a problem. I don't have an abundance of voice actors on my channel. Like, that's not a problem with me. I'm collaborating with plenty people. Hello to anybody who is just now joining and understanding my frustrations that my first world problems. I apologize. But welcome in. Hello. Hello. I hope that every single one of you are enjoying your weekend. I'm doing a lot better. For those who are just joining at the beginning of the chat, I kind of had a really rough doctor's appointment and it kind of left me feeling a little low. So I wanted to pop in and say hello in a stream in the cafe, just open it up for a little bit and just chat with all of you before I call it a day and just, you know, relax for the rest of the night. So I wanted to welcome every single body and I wanted to say thank you. I want to say thank you for joining me, and I want to say that you're all amazing and wonderful people. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling a lot more animated, and I appreciate every single one of you for being here and chatting with me. It makes this streaming so much simpler when there's people to talk to. Hello, 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 hi. Welcome, everyone, welcome. It's so good to see you. Hope you feel better. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. It stinks, but it is what it is. What's my favorite accent? Like to do or to listen to? It has been a rough couple of days, and I wanted to do some work before I went to bed, but I am enjoying chatting with you for the time being. So much more to do. The only one I can do successfully is British. I can only do a British accent successfully. Every other accent makes me sound a little too on the nose, and I don't like it. I'm sorry if you're hearing all of that. My phone is blowing up because everybody's enjoying my Discord. Shannon Winter is turning a tween out. I'm not salty. I'd love to hear your Irish accent. I cannot do an Irish accent. It sounds Swiss. Like, I can't do it. I know somebody that grew up in Ireland but was originally born in Hawaii that doesn't even have the accent. Can't do it. Like, which I find hilarious. Favorite accent to listen to? God. I absolutely love I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the I don't know. Like, there's so many great ones, you know. I love all kinds of accents. I love Swiss accents. I love Australian accents. I love British accents. I love French accents. I love any accent, to be honest. I love. Like, I'm all for. Like, I can listen to it for hours. Slavic. Ooh. See, I can't. No, I couldn't do that. I'm not going to do a Boston accent. I already sound as if this isn't Jersey Shore enough for anybody, like That was probably like, that was like the most horrible reference, but I don't care. Like, I'm not doing a Boston accent. Australian, I can't go wrong with Australian accents, right? Like, There's a couple of Night Blossom. She's from Australia, if I remember correctly. And, oh God, I love listening to her takes when she sends me stuff. Like, I love it. Like, I love listening to her accent. I could listen to it for hours. I dare you to say something in Spanish. Algo en español. Can you attempt a New York accent? Isn't that what this is? Like, isn't this a New York accent? Like, isn't this a New York accent? Isn't it just normal? Or, okay, no, I get it. Like a New Yorker. Okay, never mind. I see what you mean. I know life can be stressful and painful from experience. Puts into perspective when you're diagnosed with health problems and you can't let it get you down. I promise you it gets better. Oh, you don't have to tell me it gets better, honey. Believe me, I have been in your situation, Lucky, with pancreatitis. It is not fun. Like, it is not. I had mild pancreatitis one time. I was admitted to the ER with mild pancreatitis. And it was like, when the nurse told me it was mild, I nearly ripped her throat out. Because it was like, that didn't feel mild. There is no such thing as mild when it comes to pancreatitis. So, dude, I feel it. I hope you get better soon. Like, because that's not fun to deal with in any way, shape, or form. So thank you for your kind thoughts, because believe me, honey, I am praying for you just as much. My girlfriend is Aussie, so it's heaven anytime she speaks. It's so jilly. Love it. The accent is such a beautiful accent to listen to. It's just great. French accents are kind of nice to listen to. Yeah, especially when they, like, you know, just like whisper. I don't know what it is about French accents and whispering, but it's like, give me that. So keep your head up for me, okay? Keep my head up. I have been into your chats, Lucky. Like, Jesus. I hope you're keeping your head up. Your chats they're intense. So I hope you're doing okay. I'm good over here. Have you ever witnessed someone getting arrested? No, actually. Actually, no, that's not true. I've been part of protests where people in the protests were arrested. So technically I did see that, but it was more of a publicity stunt as opposed to them actually getting arrested. They just did it for the cameras. So I guess no, not really. I've never seen someone get arrested. I've seen someone almost get arrested, but they ran off. So I've seen chases, but I've never seen someone actually in handcuffs. At least by, handcuffs by police. I've been to Sydney 2 years ago. Beautiful city, amazing people. Oh, beautiful. It must be awesome. French accent saying croissant. Yes. Yeah, but like the west side of Sydney. I hope you're doing well. Oh, thank you. I hope you're doing well as well. What protests were I a part of? Oh, I was, when you live in the US, there's always some kind of protest going on. Like, pick a cause. I was a part of a lot of them. Italian? Ooh, an Italian accent. Ooh. See, like, but it would have to be, like, deep, like someone who actually speaks Italian. They can't just have the accent. They need to speak Italian, because that's where the accent comes from, is being able to speak the language, right? Like, I feel like that's kind of, it's not just something that, Italians have. Like, I feel like it comes from the language. Southern accent. I don't think I can do a Southern accent. You sound like you do, Vixie. I sound like I do. I do what? I what? Protest? I mean... Okay. Whoa. Wow. Oh. Okay. If I could kill every criminal in the world by pressing a button, whoa. No. Because people have a right to a fair trial. Like, even, like, the worst people, you know? It's something that, it depends on the crime. Like, there's not two sides to every story. Not every side. There are two sides to a story, but not every side deserves a story. Let me put it that way. Yeah, it's horrible. I just got out of the hospital a few weeks ago. Worst flare I've had in my life, but I'm glad to know that you're okay. I just worry about good. I want to be safe. Much love. I mean, I hope that you're doing good because, like I said, like, it's not... I've had pancreatitis, and they told me it was mild. I wanted to destroy somebody because there was no way that was mild. So I feel for you, man. Like, I hope that things turn around quickly for you because, like I said, we're both in a point where we're still young. We're still really young, and so there's still a lot of time for us. You know, there's still a lot of time, and who the hell knows what's going to happen or who's going to discover what soon. It's just that we're going to have to deal with this for, you know, a while. Oh, well, hello, everybody who is just now joining the chat. Hello. It's good to talk to you. It's good to hear from you. It is good to see you, as much as I can see you. Hello, everyone. I sound like I'm ageless. I look like I'm ageless. Believe me, no one can ever, ever, ever pinpoint my age. I have talked about my age before. Like, I have completely 100% talked about my age before. Like, I posted it on Twitter when it was my birthday in May. Like, I was like, hey, it is my birthday. This is how old I am. What is my dream job, by the way? To be able to quit my freaking day to my 9 to 5 and be able to do this full time. Like, I would love to just be able to make videos or make audios and chat with you and be able to tell my stories, be able to write stories, be able to collab with other people, be able to help other people grow, be able to introduce other people to this world and kind of give them the stepping stone that they need. Because a lot of people are really intimidated by a lot of the channels and feel like, oh, I'm not good enough to do voice acting, but that you have a voice, so you're good enough. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't need experience to be a good voice actor. Like, the voice, it will come with experience. Like, it'll believe me, as long as you take that first step, you will get the experience. So that would be my dream job, because I love encouraging people to delve into this world. You know, we always need more artists telling their stories the way they want to tell them. What do I do for a living right now? I'm a television engineer. I work as an engineer. And yes, I am the only female in my department, but it feels good, like, to know that I'm kind of really shattering the glass ceiling and have been for the last 3.5 years. Do you like doggos? I love doggos. I love lots and lots and lots and lots of doggos. Big fluffy doggos, small fluffy doggos, no fluffy doggos. Doggos. Just love them. Would you do a Batman Catwoman roleplay? I would. I totally would. Oh, I totally would. I love that. But I want to be very close to more Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman as opposed to Anne Hathaway Catwoman, because Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman is best Catwoman. So yeah, I might do that. I've got a lot of like fun, kind of more relevant, or not relevant, but references, reference role plays. Reference role plays. That's a mouthful that I have in mind. What is your biggest fear? Being a burden on other people, like financially and emotionally. Like I hate asking people for help, and I'm very prideful about that. And I think that would be one of my biggest fears. Now that I'm pre-diagnosed, my biggest fear is like finding someone and ending up sinking them into debt because of my pre-diagnosis. That's literally one of my biggest fears. And it's something that I've really had to think about in my life now that I'm a pre-diagnosed patient, and it sucks. It really does. So my priorities have changed a lot. I used to, like, maybe 3 years ago before my diagnosis, I probably would have said something like, going bankrupt or roller coasters or needles and stuff like that. But no, nowadays my priorities have changed a lot in the last 3 years. Favorite type of coffee? The big blended kind, the blended sugary kind with lots of chocolate and whipped cream. I love those. Those are my favorite. I love blended drinks. Even when it's like snowing outside, I will have a frickin' blended drink because they're delicious. What was the best day of your life? January 2nd, 2018. It happened this year. Easily one of the best days of my life for personal reasons. But yes, the 2nd of January of this year was definitely one of my favorite, probably one of the best days of my life. Pre-diagnosis suck. I remember I was a few years ago when I was in the pre-diagnosis for my diabetes. Well, pre-diagnosis means that you're coming into health insurance with a diagnosis. That's what that means. It means that once you are on your own and independent and not on your family's healthcare plan, you are applying to places with a pre-diagnosis, which means that you are coming in as a non-healthy person. You technically have a diagnosis which had occurred previously. And so it's something that it's a way for people to, basically for hospital insurances to understand that you are not a healthy person. So that's what pre-diagnosis means. Do you vape at all? Not e-cigarettes. I can't do e-juice. It disgusts me. But I do vape concentrate, like totes do. Favorite animes? Anything that makes me laugh. I love Food Wars. That one was ridiculous. I loved Baka and Test. I love Ouran Host Club. I love oh my god, I love all the funny ones. The ones that make me laugh are the ones that I've seen the hell out of. Are there any characters from your role plays that you would love to be? Wait, what? Like, any characters that I've already done that I would love to continue to do? Is that what you mean? Ice cream or ices? Both. Ice cream with ices. Ice cream, ices on top of ice cream. Ices in, ice cream in ices. They're both delicious. No, I get what you were saying though. Like you didn't misunderstand. Like I totally get where you were coming from, because my path to diagnosis was the worst. Like it was the absolute worst. And there was only one way they were going to see it. They were going to be able to definitively tell what it was. And it was just me being stubborn and not wanting to do it until I had to do it. Great chatting with you, but I gotta go. Okay, see you later. Thanks for stopping by, Lucky. Do you believe in evil and evil is subjective? Hell yes. I believe that it is alive and well, and damn have I not come face to face with it. Ugh. I believe that there's only one person in this world that I have any true hatred towards. And that is a hard thing for me to say, because I don't hate people. But there's one person that just, is the definition of evil. So yes, I do believe that that evil exists, and I have seen it. I've dealt with it, and I didn't put my hands on it. So I should be freaking rewarded for that. Gotta go to sleep. Okay, bye-bye. I know I'm gonna be heading off to bed pretty soon as well. I'm getting pretty tired. Do you believe in karma? Oh, yeah. Yeah. There are some days where this pre-diagnosis doesn't feel like some kind of karma for me. So it's really, I do believe in it, both for other people and in myself. Or reincarnation. Yes, I definitely believe in reincarnation. But I kind of believe what the Egyptians believe, that there is another life, that you will have a better chance, you will have it, and that everybody has a chance to come back and, be resurrected as something else. Is there like a character you would want to live as in their world? Oh, like actually be? I would love to be in I'm not gonna lie, I would love to be in, okay, so this is a very obscure reference, but I would love to be Aphmau circa the Minecraft Diary years. Basically, she plays herself, but it's a character that it's a female where all these other suitors are like fighting for her, and like they are guards and knights and stuff like that it's like a medieval kind of romance, and it's just like they're all fighting for her because they love her, and it's like I would love to be in that situation. Like I'd love to just have that moment, just have my moment and then be done with it. Thoughts on the Assassin's Creed series? Ugh. Snooze fest. After playing one game, you've played every single one in the series. I have not played the new ones. I haven't played like, Origins or, not Origins, yeah, Black Flag or any of those. Like I haven't played the PS4 ones. So I don't know if it got any different or if it got any better, but from my experience in playing the first couple of ones, they were the same freaking game. It was like Call of Duty. It was the same game, just a different location. And I don't know if that's changed. I don't have enough experience playing AAA games to know. I'm a very indie gamer. Like I play very small title games because they're cheaper. That's really the only reason that I have not played like any of the big games like God of War or The Witcher, etc., etc. It's because it's fucking expensive. I don't want to pay $60 for that. Like, no. And then I don't want to pay $60 to sit on my computer for 3 days in order to watch it upload. Like, I'm not going to do that. That's why YouTube Let's Players are for. Peace. Good night. Thank you for stopping by. Good night. Good night. Black Flag took a big step in another direction. Like, I mean, I hope so, because damn, there was no place for them to go. What was that line that Danny uses from Sonic Boom? It was I have a question for the QA. Why didn't you A your Q? Like, that's one of my favorite lines, like, when it comes to these kinds of things. Assassin's Creed is a mess of a story. I like the story, but it takes a long time to understand what happens. Also, reading the book helps. Of course, there's a book. Then again, I shouldn't talk. I shouldn't judge other people. I got the Five Nights at Freddy's Survival Guide, the pretty hardback covered, like, kids book that Matt Pat uses in his theories. Yeah, I got that book, and I absolutely love it. So I probably shouldn't judge other people for for doing the exact same thing I did. Favorite Ninja Sex Party song. Oh. I'd have to say either Cookies or Cool Patrol. Hands down. Because there was a lot that went into it. Plus, I'm a sucker for roller skaters. Like, I love the choreography that they had was really great. AC Syndicate is my favorite. Yes. I'm gonna pop out in here. Anybody seen any good shows recently that they can recommend to me? Because I've been binging the same show over and over, and I've been watching Jenna Marbles on YouTube, but I've heard really good things about, shows. I have not seen shows like Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones. I've not seen Handmaid's Tale. I've not seen the new season of the Series of Unfortunate Events. I have not seen Stranger Things. I have not seen a lot of these shows that I know are getting a lot of really big recommendations. So if you guys have any recommendations, shout them out. Like, I'd love to hear it. Any horror games that you've played? I'm obsessed with Soma, the people that made Amnesia. I'm obsessed with that game because it was so well done. The story was so intricate and it was so dark and it was so good. Plus my computer could run it, which was my favorite part. I also love Outlast, the Outlast series. Oh, those were good. Those were really good in terms of scary games where the real horror comes from not having a weapon to be able to defend yourself. The only way your defense is to hide. Like, that's what I'm saying. Steven Universe. I've actually not seen Steven Universe. I have been told to watch it many a time, so I need to watch it. The Marvel Netflix shows. I've heard both good and bad things about them, so I'll have to figure out. I guess I'll have to browse through them and figure out which ones I want to watch. I've been binging Dragon's Race to the Water's Edge, or Race to the Edge. I want to watch that because I miss How to Train Your Dragon. I love that movie. I forgot how much I love, like, the Hiccup's, like, lines in the first movie. It was so great. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think I'm starting to tap out here. I'm getting really tired. I've been up for over 24 hours and I don't want a repeat of the last stream where I can actually just go to bed. So I want to thank every single one of you for stopping by the stream today. I appreciate you and I appreciate your face. Y'all are beautiful people and I love every single one of you. Thank you so much for hanging out and being amazing and being nice to everybody and answering questions for me even. And I appreciate that. Like, because a lot of people have been in the streams long enough to know how it goes. Like, I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for being, patient with me. And thank you so much for enjoying the series that I've been putting out this time around, especially for my live streamers who stuck it out with me this far. I will be releasing that new series concept that I've been working on because I've gotten a couple of voice acting reels from the casting call that I posted on Twitter that I fell in love with, and I cannot keep them bottled up and like waiting in the back burner. They're too beautiful to not, push forward and show them off as much as possible, because they deserve to be, they deserve your love and affection just as much as I love them so much. Every time I listen to like new voice auditions, I'm like, oh my God, I love it. Like, I'm so happy. It literally puts me in like the best mood. So thank you so much for enjoying me and indulging me, and also supporting those who have been on my channel, like even regardless of what kind of role they play. Thank you so much for continuing to be a support network for myself and reaching out to me to make sure that I'm okay. Believe me, everybody, I'm okay. I'm doing good. Being here with you makes all the more difference for me. So thank you all. You are the reason that I'm able to keep doing these series and keep doing these fun stories. So thank you. And I will talk to you all. I keep saying see. I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye, lovelies.